Hello, traders. Boy, was today crazy. This is the opening 4 hour candle. We came down here and we left a 4 hour low, also a daily low right here. I think that's a daily low. Let's double check it. Oh, it wasn't a 4 hour daily low. The daily low was down here, all the way down here. This was the other one was just a regular old 4 hour low. This one was created at the end of the day, so that's the one we were working with. When we didn't quite make it down this morning, I was like, "What's going on here? Why didn't we take that out?" So it was kind of caught my eye. But let's go over here and let's go to a 1 minute chart and let's see if we can make sense and find a reversal pattern in all this craziness. Okay, so we opened with a gap down and we did not make an attempt to fill it right away. What in the world is that? Okay, I'm going to lock that in place for a minute so I don't move it around again because it's important for later. Okay, so open with a gap down. Made no attempt to fill it, stayed here for a good while. Finally, we get a push down. I don't know what's going on with my charts, but they keep jumping around. And then we come down here and we leave this low. We leave the 4 hour low, but we put up a reversal pattern. The last up close is right here on this 75% mark. We danced around a long time, we got a little fair value gap right here, but we didn't really get an opportunity to enter at that fair value gap. Let's see. I just deleted all of this stuff. I wasn't going to do a video, and here we are doing a video. So there's the first one, but we didn't really get an opportunity to enter there. You could have entered somewhere around here if you were just like, okay, I know we're going up after that big rip. But not really a great opportunity to enter. I think once we started doing this business, got above these highs, I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try one. And made a little bit of money there. But very cautious with the price action today. Only trading micros. And then we come up and we just consolidate for freaking ever. And you think, okay, price is going nowhere else. This is where it's going to be until earnings comes out. We take a dip lower. And then we get up here into, there was 4 hour highs there. I got to put them back on. I just deleted them. There was 4 hour highs here. All of these stair steps right here. So there was one there and one here and one more here. Okay. So all of those were there as we started pushing up. Let's go back to that 1 minute. And after the consolidation, we go up and we take out two of them. And I'm looking at this thinking, we got to take that son of a gun. But we put up a reversal pattern to the downside. Look at that. Right here, last down close candle before the run up. Is that dude right there? Wasn't real trusting of it. Didn't get a fair value gap until right here. We did have a little volume imbalance right there. But first fair value gap is right here. Doesn't give us an opportunity to enter, but I was convinced enough, so I took that short. I had no idea it was going to run all the way back down to here. And this is where this fib becomes important. When it started going down, I put my billionaire hat on. And I started thinking, if I'm a billionaire and this thing is going to go to the moon as soon as NVIDIA earnings are coming out, am I going to want to buy up here? And the answer was no. I would want to buy below the 50% of this range if I know we're going higher. And so I was in a short and I took profit at the 50% of this range. And then we put up another reversal pattern. Lowest point is here. Highest, the last up close before the run down is right there. So we have another breaker to the upside. we dance around. We have some fair value gaps leading up to it. We kind of dance around here. I went ahead and just took it through caution to the wind, and with the expectation that we would get back to settlement, which I deleted already, but it was like 9. This is bouncing right off of it. It was at 9. 609. 609 was settlement. So we went up to it and we kind of started trending down a little bit for a minute, took out that low, and away we go all the way to 650, which was the high I was expecting it to hit earlier. Are we done? Is that it? We're going to continue to make highs? Oh no. We got up here. This is more of a traditional ICT breaker. When you have two highs like that, you mark the lowest point between the two highs. Okay, so that would be our breaker in that situation to the bearish side. Once candle bodies start closing below there, that's when we start looking for some sort of indication that we're going to continue down. And right now it's just looking like it's a bull flag until finally way down here we get our first fair value gap. I think I got involved right there on that fair value gap. And where did I aim? Well, I was thinking settlement, but it kept ripping lower. So I started thinking, man, what if we go all the way back down here to this breaker? And we did, and I held it, and I made some money. Once we did that, I was very close to getting funded in 2 combines, so I took along. As soon as I got funded, I shut it down for the day. And also made a little bit of money in my XFA. I didn't really trade it much because my focus was to get 2 more combines funded. But I think if I would have been trading the XFA exclusively, I did try switching back and forth and got a little messed up and confused and didn't know I had to trade on here and there and lost money. So I just cut it out and I was like, okay, I'm going to get these funded and then we'll work on all 3 of them being trade copy. So I did get 2 funded today, and that was fan-freaking-tastic. So yeah, lots of up and down, good signals. Our first signal here, second signal to the downside here, third signal to the upside here, fourth signal to the downside here. I don't even know if you could find a signal there. I just was like, we're going back to settlement, and I jumped in. But we respected that breaker to the upside. And then as soon as the market closed and NVIDIA reported its earnings, I'm sure you've already seen that, but I'll go ahead and change it to regular trading hours. We took out both the high and the low of the day. Here we go. Extended. Zippity doodah. Went to that 4 hour. I already marked that one. That wasn't there. I just marked it. And we went all the way down through this 4 hour down here, all the way through both breakers, and settled right here at 542. No telling what tomorrow's going to look like, but today was one heck of a barn-burning day. And I've got 3 XFAs now, and I can't wait. I don't care if I just get a base hit kind of day. I just want to get all 3 of those to a payout. My next payout would be wonderful. Remember to be kind to yourself. If you're struggling with this, be patient. Everything that's happening is supposed to happen. You will start recognizing these patterns in real time. It took me a while. I'm getting much better at it. One thing I still struggle with is days like Monday and Tuesday. I didn't do well. All this chop, I was impatient. I wanted money right away. It was awful. This right here, this killed me. Even though there was some stuff in there, it just high resistance day. It just wreaked havoc on my P&L. And so I still got to be very, very patient and just recognize when a day is like that, I need to go mow grass or something, just get the heck out from in front of the computer. Because I did make some mistakes that day. Heck, I made mistakes today. But if you're in that boat, be patient. You will get the hang of this. Just don't give up. See y'all next time.